Welcome to Science Around the World with Culp and Gold. Miss Gold's out on location, so we'll catch up with her next week. But let's get started for today. We're going to look at how to find volume of an irregularly shaped object using water displacement. Your I can statements, what you should be able to say by the end of this video is, I can determine the volume of a substance using water displacement. You should also be able to do the following. I will demonstrate how to read a graduated cylinder. I will explain and demonstrate how to find the volume of an irregularly shaped object using water displacement. Now, before we can begin looking at how to find the volume of a substance, we have to look at the graduated cylinder. We've got to figure out how to read the graduated cylinders. Now, graduated cylinders come in a variety of sizes, and they each are measured or calibrated in different amounts. Our smallest graduated cylinder here is measured in 0.2 milliliters. Our next size graduated cylinder contains 25 milliliters, and it measures in 0.5 milliliters. This graduated cylinder holds 100 milliliters, and its increments are broken down by 1 milliliter. And our largest graduated cylinder can hold 500 milliliters and is broken down by 5 milliliters. So after figuring out how your graduated cylinder is calibrated or measured, we're going to place the graduated cylinder on a flat surface. Next, you're going to use your eyes should be directly level with the liquid. So we're going to add water that's been added yellow food color into it. We're going to pour that into our graduated cylinder, and we're going to do so until we reach 300 milliliters. So we're going to get down on eye level, and we're going to slowly pour the liquid in. Until we reach the designated amount, which is 300 milliliters. Now, when you look at this on eye level, you're going to notice that the liquid will have a curve that's downward to it. And this is called a meniscus. So here again, we see the downward curve. When we go to read the volume of the liquid, we're going to read it from the bottom of the curve. So if we take a closer look at this graduated cylinder, we get on eye level, look at the bottom of the meniscus, we see it clocks in at 300 milliliters. Now that we know how to read a graduated cylinder, we're going to use that to be able to find the volume of a substance. We use water displacement to find the volume of substances that have a strange shape. So today we're going to find the volume of a keychain, that's a compass, that's a strange shape. We can't use our typical formulas from math class to find the volume of this object. So we're going to add water. Step one, add water to a graduated cylinder. And we've already done that. And we got on eye level and found that just the water, so the water's volume, is equal to 300 milliliters. Now remember that the M should be lowercase and the L should always be capitalized. Step two, it says drop the object into the graduated cylinder. Now it's very important when you go to place an item into a graduated cylinder that you tilt the graduated cylinder to the side, not allowing the liquid to pour out, but tilt it to the side. We're going to slowly place the item into the graduated cylinder until it is completely submerged or underwater. Next, it says record the new level water in milliliters. So again, we're going to get on eye level, and we're going to read from the bottom of the meniscus, and this increases by 5 milliliters, so that's 300, 305, 310, 315. It's between 315 and 320, so we're going to, it looks like it clocks in at 316 milliliters. So the water plus the object's volume is equal to 300 and 16, 300, 5, 10, 15, 16 milliliters. Always double check, remember lowercase m and a capital L. And then finally, we're going to just try to find the volume of just the object. So we're going to subtract the starting milliliters from the final milliliters to find the volume of the object. So we're going to go 316 milliliters minus 300 milliliters. So the water in the object minus the volume of just the water to tell us that the object has a volume of 16 milliliters. So the volume of our compass keychain is 16 milliliters. Now I would recommend you pausing, rewinding, rewatching the video because tomorrow in class you will be asked to find the volume of an irregularly shaped object. You'll have to be able to read the graduated cylinder. You'll have to be able to correctly place the item into the graduated cylinder. You'll have to be able to then calculate its volume. So take a moment, rewatch the video, and we'll see you tomorrow in class.